Alrighty, guys, I'm back. And so, let us continue forward on the mighty adventure of the Three Kingdoms. Alright. Alright, let's go talk with Lord Cow Cow.
This town has gotten bigger now that I think about it.
Yuan Shao's forces gathered around Baima greatly outnumber our own. They must be trying to quash our potential strategies with sheer numbers.
Be that as it may, any commander who would lead such a massive army is bound to let his hubris get the better of them. We must discover and strike at where they have been negligent. The question is how?
Send a small force to ambush them? No. It would be but a momentary diversion against an army that large. Though if we can separate their forces, we may be able to take them down one group at a time.
Separate them how? I doubt Yuan Shao would be easily fooled.
If one wants to catch a catfish sleeping at the bottom of a pond, one must use valuable bait.
Bait?
Very well. I will join the assault. Then even Yuan Shao will panic and send his army.
Now, I'm wondering if we're going to get the Cow Cow mustache that he's always had. I'm just thinking about that. Alright. Battle of Baima and Yangjin. Probably gonna run if Liu Bei did make contact with Yuan Shao, then we're gonna have to, probably have another decision to make. But I'm gonna be sticking with Liu Bei till the end, like before.
I like the sound of that.
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out as true.
I hear the way Lord Zhonghe fights is...
Alright. Grabbing that real quick.
Everything's gotten...
Let's see. Be honest, this would be good if I could get 100 kills, like boom, 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 boom. But there's not really enough enemies around unless we're doing a big scale battle. So the Scorpion Gem is really the best thing. All right.
The scars left by Louis'
Okay, I'm just picking up proc sites, so I can
Lord Liu Bei.
try to get
We may not know where
Lord
he is.
Zuluan has a discerning.
trying to get all this up.
Say Lord Guan Yu surrendered to Cao Cao.
Yeah, he did, unfortunately.
Even with such an
All right.
eminent family.
Cao Cao versus Yuan Shao. Yuan Shao's forces attack in hordes, but Cao Cao's men are unshaken. Defeat Yan Ling and aid Baimam Castle.
Let's begin.
This is our first engagement with Yuan Shao. Xia Jun, tell us your plan. Your encounter.
Yes.
Sure, I'll take it from here. Yuan Shao has moved his army southward from Hebei with an intention of subjugating Lord Cao Cao and claim the land for himself. And they plan on starting with Baima Castle. The army surrounding the place place, and they're practically champing at the bit to get in. Never seen that. Okay, that's why we'll take out their commander, Yan Ling. Protecting Baima will assure our victory right at the outset of this fight. We're obviously done for if we lose Lord Cao Cao, so this plan must turn that logic on its head. Lord Cao Cao will be acting as a decoy, drawing the enemy away from the castle towards Yanjing. As their encampment breaks, a detachment will cut down Ya Ling. I say Lord Zhang Liao and Lord Guan Yu are right men for the job.
Got it.
Understood. I shall commit the totality of my strength to this task. And I shall use this battle to repay the hospitality Lord Cao Cao has shown me. Even spread thin, the enemy has overwhelming numbers in Baima. A surprise attack will work well to whittle them down. But to keep Yuan Shao's forces around the castle unaware of our approach, we will have to dispose of any foes on the road with the utmost haste.
Yes.
It shall be done. To ensure a successful ambush, we must also assail Yanjin with considerable forces. To pull this off on both fronts, our reinforcements must be adequate and adaptable. We're expecting a lot from you on that front, Revo. Of course, I'm more up to it. You can leave it to me. That's what I like to hear. That's the extent of our strategy. Lord Cao Cao, I will return the floor to you. Indeed, the battle against Yuan Shao has only just begun. We must start off strong to gain and maintain the upper hand.
Listen.
I'm ready to put my life on the line to win this battle. I hope I can count on all of you to do the same. Alright. Of course, the only person we would have would be Guan Yu, but that's fine. Alright. Let's begin the better check these real quick. That's fine, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I always want to keep this because this one... because this one allows me to do it as long as I have one to interrupt, so... Alright. Let's battle begin.
My time has come.
Now go.
Now let us go. The first battle will be ours.
I will act as bait and lure away their main force. You take a detached force to drive through the gap and relieve Baima Castle.
Those are Cao Cao's forces, headed for Baima Castle. I have to warn Lord Yin Liang.
Oh, no you don't.
If they inform the main force of our position, we will lose the advantage of surprise. Quickly, pursue them!
We will keep the enemy at bay. You must hurry to Lord Yin Liang's side. March forward!
We have received word that Cao Cao himself is headed for Yanjing. We cannot let this opportunity go to waste. We shall send our troops to target him. We march at once!
Take this!
Victory is sweet.
Take this!
Lord Cao Cao's renown makes him an excellent decoy. Just
all
look
right.
at the size of the force they've sent after
The enemy
him.
officer.
has been
With this
defeated.
many of their soldiers here, Baima should be relatively unguarded. Our task is to do all that we can to protect Lord Cao Cao.
I'll end this.
It appears we have evaded detection by the enemy for now. We will continue our advance swiftly and silently.
Good night.
This territory.
I'll need to keep an eye on Cao Cao.
Their numbers matter not, for I will never falter. With
I'm gonna
enough
need to
wisdom
be
and
trying to keep
courage,
an eye
there is
on
always
my
a path to victory.
Cao Cao and move as needed.
The strength of Yuan Shao's forces lies in their inexhaustible numbers. They seem to be pouring out from the fort in an endless stream. We should first focus our efforts on taking the fort. That will force them to change their strategy.
Now advance!
All right, let's
This
go.
is our chance. Take the enemy by surprise!
Behold, Allied forces are marching to our aid. This will be enough to break the siege. Stand strong! Our victory is imminent!
Take this! Oh my might! Turn the table.
I owe Lord Cao Cao a great debt of gratitude. This battle is my chance to repay it with my blade. The enemy officer has been defeated.
You! Fight me! If you think you are skilled enough, prepare yourselves.
Looking rough.
Get this here! All my might!
Can't the enemy be better than that?
Believe this.
The enemy
even
officer
ground now.
has been defeated.
This is our chance to make a move.
Another victory
All right.
has fallen before me.
More morale they lose, the easier these guys will be able to beat down.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this!
Let's start the advance.
This is too good to be true. The enemy's massive force is beginning to crumble all on its own. I see it.
Situation.
We are providing aid in this battle in accordance with our pledge to the people of the North. However, seeing as Cao Cao is loyal to the Han court, we have no objections to taking his life.
Oh no. That's not good. Hey!
You could be... No, that's not possible.
Got this.
I don't... You're part... Looks like you're part of the Guardians, but I will not allow you to go after Cao Cao.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
Take this. All right. Under attack. All my might.
Wow, this I was not expecting to face another Guardian.
Time to tables.
I'm falling back for now.
All right, here we go.
The rest to you. The enemy officer
The sash
has been defeated.
of the sacred bird Luan. And those eyes. Yes. You must be.
All right. Now back to what we were doing.
What happens when you charge into things head first?
Loose. Time to attack.
This has been brutal. I don't know how much more I can take.
Take this. All my might. Turn the table.
Yeah, you should know who I am.
Take this.
Monsoon! Dual Monsoon! Blue Dragon! Excuse me.
Go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Go on. Take this. Time to act. Behold my power.
All right.
I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate.
Thank you for giving me to the other side. I can take you both on.
I see it. Turn the table. There's not a strategist alive that can best me in battle.
Let's start the advance. Let's start the advance.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All right, take this.
Time to act.
We should stop here to assess the situation.
We can't hold on much longer. We need a way through.
I don't believe in overexerting oneself. Good luck out there.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All right, here we go.
Time to act.
This is the fate of all who oppose me.
All my might.
Just a little bit more.
I have conquered this area.
The adversary indeed.
Let's start the advance.
Charge!
Time is right. We should attack now.
All right, come on.
You stand in the presence of Yan Liang. I am one of Lord Yuan Shao's greatest warriors. Do you really think you have what it takes to fight me? You do not lack for skill, it seems. This battle has only just begun. I see it. Nobody time to act. Got this. I see it.
You're not gonna be it. You are done. Goodbye.
I can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I have been bested.
All right.
How can this be?
What? Yan Liang has been defeated. Impossible. This cannot be.
I can't believe we managed to drive back such a large force. We may be outnumbered, but this battle is far from hopeless.
Take this.
Send you Wei Chou. Attack Yanjin and bring me Cao Cao's head.
The curtain draws here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All right.
Our next target will likely be the enemy forces at Yanjin. This time, we can send some of our soldiers to the front. We can cross the river to the north and attack the enemy from behind. We must also be prepared to scale the cliffs on the way.
It seems I'm in a bit of a bind. I could certainly use your help.
Forgive
Right
me for
there.
imposing on you in such a manner.
Oh, that's the guy I
I'm ready to
just.
face any punishment.
I cannot afford to fall here.
What a predicament.
The enemy officer
I shall not abandon hope.
Did I judge the situation poorly?
I'm on my way, Cao Cao. Oh, and I was almost there to save Xiahou Dun.
Normally, one seeks to overcome their opponent on the battlefield through superior resources. You, on the other hand, depend on your wits and courage. You may be my enemy, but I do admire your will to fight. You might even color me intrigued by it. You appear when you're most needed. That is a talent in itself.
We must find a way to overcome this situation. I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
Let's get serious. Got this. Let's get serious.
A lamentable outcome.
Where is it?
I need to fall back.
God damn it!
Leave it to me.
Blue Dragon!
I claim another
There's no
victory
virtue
in the
in
name of my
dying
brother.
for so little. I shall retreat and fight another day.
Can't believe this. I claim another victory in the name of my brother. This should do it.
Infested.
Full infantry. Take this!
Another victory in the name of my brother. I'm counting on you.
All right.
Draws here.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Time to act. Concentrate.
My rule falls to pieces here.
No! I didn't know. You didn't say Cao Cao was in danger.
I can't believe we managed to drive back such a large force. We may be outnumbered, but this battle is far from hopeless.
Send it, Wen Chou. Attack Yanjin and bring me Cao Cao's head.
Our next target will likely be the enemy forces at Yanjin. This time, we can send some of our soldiers to the front.
Has been defeated.
We can cross the river to the north and attack the enemy from behind. We must also be prepared to scale the cliffs on the way.
It seems I am in a bit of a bind. I could certainly use your help.
What a predicament. Even so, I shall not abandon hope.
I cannot afford to fall here.
Normally, one seeks to overcome their opponent on the battlefield through superior resources. You, on the other hand, depend on your wits and courage. You may be my enemy, but I do admire your will to fight. You might even color me intrigued by it.
All right.
It was a truly embarrassing spectacle. Still, thank you for your help.
I judge the situation poorly.
This is as far as I go. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We must find a way to overcome this situation.
Wait, where's Cao
There's
Cao?
no virtue in dying for so little. I shall retreat and fight another day. You appear when you're most needed.
Okay, so I got close enough.
It's a talent in itself. Prepare yourselves.
I should find Cao Cao.
End this here.
Where is Cao Cao? There he is.
Hold strong. That should do it. I must leave this battle in your capable hands.
Needing your aid, all due to my own incompetence. I can think of little more pathetic.
This should do it.
We're ready to attack.
I claim another victory in the name of my
Prepare
brother.
for battle.
Take that.
Ah!
I claim another victory in the name of my brother. All my might.
Be gone!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I am Wen Chou, one of Yuan Shao's greatest fighters. Any who believe themselves worthy may test their might against me.
Tables turned.
You are too bad. So your bravery isn't without justification.
Bear witness to my power. Time to end this.
Good night, Wen Chao.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Oh.
Damn it all. Why did it have to end like this?
Oh man, what a battle. The only time I die was with like Lu Bu in that, but this is the old. But other times it's because the main person not supposed to die has died. Fuck.
I could foresee losing either Yan Liang or Wen Chou, but for both to have been slain, you fought well this time, Cao Cao. But this brings you no closer to matching our might. In the end, there can only be one victor, and that will be me!
Winning the first battle bodes very well for our side, but overcoming their greater numbers will prove to be difficult. This is not where we will strike the final blow. We will pull our forces back for now.
All right. Oof. Man, these battles just keep getting harder and harder. I mean, be expected, but still.
This was a great victory, and it is owed to your wisdom and strength.
We are humble, but it is not yet over, my lord.
Aye. We've swatted away some of their troops, but the flow of the battle has not yet shifted. It looks like Yuan Shao is continuing his march south. They will overrun us if we do not intercept them.
To defeat a large army, we must first take advantage of the terrain. We will draw back the front line to Guandu. There, we shall make our stand against Yuan Shao.
It's the incense. Did someone call for me? It's the incense from the Guardians. Guardians of Peace.
Zuluan, it's been too long. So it really was you. I never would have expected this. But why didn't you tell me where you were?
Wait on. Who are you? Why do I got a feeling I know who this is? Is this Baluan? Who are you?
What are you saying, Zuluan? Don't tell me you've forgotten who I am. You won't answer? Or maybe you can't. Then it's true. You really have forgotten everything. Well, I suppose I should have known. If you had your memories, you wouldn't have allied yourself with Cao Cao, the usurper of the Han.
Well, actually, we're not allied with him. We're temporarily allied with him, but we are actually following Liu Bei. We have to wait until we can find Liu Bei.
You have forgotten your mission, your ideals, and the promises you made. And now you're floating aimlessly through life. Yet even so, you are unable to escape your fate as a guardian of peace. You submit to a higher power and act as a weapon for them, just as you did as a guardian of peace once before. Though this seems even more pitiful, Juha. What did she say to you in the end?
Juha? But isn't she alive? She's been helping us.
Did she tell you to forget everything and live on? Or to pursue true peace?
I can't remember.
If you can't remember, then let me remind you. Juha is dead. You were there when it happened.
What? What? I thought we saved her. I mean, she's been helping us, unless it's just like the Baluan, where it's just in our that only we can see them. Fuck off. Or are we saying that they're ghosts that we're seeing?
And now you're living a carefree life, free from any memory of her death. Perhaps that is the greatest insult of all. Remember, Zuluan!
Are you crying? Go, Zuluan. Down your own path.
Down our own path, she said.
Are you crying? I'm fine. Go, Zuluan. Down your own path.
Oh, that is... Oh, God. So that's what happened at the end. Damn, that's heartbreaking. And with that, that's probably what caused us to lose our memories. Yep, that's when we lost our memories. Her death caused our memories to be gone.
I thought you had both died. I never imagined. I thought I was alone.
It is Baluan.
Maybe I was being foolish, desperately clinging to a past that will never return. I have some advice for you, Zuluan.
Holy shit, he's acting a lot different than when he was a child. Or is that just how we perceived him?
If you insist on following the Han and allying with Cao Cao, then I will not hesitate to stand against you once more. You must remember who the Han are to us. Well, the point may be moot if Cao Cao is crushed by Yuan Shao in the next battle. I look forward to seeing him struggle.
Balawan really changed. I thought he would have died. Holy shit, what a clusterfuck.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
Okay, so we got a couple places to go to. Let's head over to Wu first.
I caught a massive fish. It's been a while, but we're eating well tonight.
Time has come for the Sun to rise up again.
I had a feeling that was Balawan for some reason. Oh, come on. Will you stop giving me all these weapons? Like, I'm gonna need a... Ooh, I like that blue. Man, these weapons just keep... And the thing is that I literally just bought this! Oh, and that's what makes this so much worse. Observation report. Zuluan, I must mention that your stomach seems all but indestructible. Whether it's slurping up filthy pond water, scarfing down an unknown species of mushrooms, or sinking your teeth into a half-cooked meal, nothing ever appears to affect you. I see people like this from time to time. They've built up resistance to all sorts of things by surviving in the harshest conditions. But the thing is that medicine tends to do not much for them either. So as a doctor, I need you to be careful when working with them. I'll bet you're nearly immune to poison as well. But it wouldn't make much sense to have you ingest some just to check. So we'll never be sure. That said, we can summarize that you have perhaps been gradually exposed to various hazards from a young age to train your body to resist their effects. That makes sense. All right.
What's this? Why, it's quiz.
All right.
I heard something's about to happen in Guandu.
Man, the weapons just keep getting looking better and better. Alright, well, for now, I'm just going to let it be. We should be getting drops of those soon. I hope. Alright.
Juha. I see. I had been wondering who she was, and why she chose to help you. It may be that the Juha you saw was a mirage, created by your own sense of guilt.
Makes sense.
That seems to be the logical conclusion.
That can't be.
Ziluan, I believe now is the time for you to face the real Juha. You should figure out what it was that all of you staked your lives to accomplish. You, Chuha, Bailuan, and all of the Guardians of Peace.
Is there a way to do so?
Don't you think you're underestimating me, Ziluan? I think you ought to place a little more faith in me. The key to unlocking your past is most likely the incense used by the Guardians of Peace.
When did you...
Well, while you've been off fighting. I've been busy myself. Very busy, in fact. However, I'm afraid the truth is crueler than you might imagine, Ziluan.
I wouldn't
would
doubt it.
understand if you wish to avoid learning the truth. That too is a valid choice.
I wouldn't want to. I want to know. I need to know.
But if you do decide you want to unravel your past, it would be my duty as a doctor to offer my full assistance. That said, we had best try out the incense first of all. I will be rather embarrassed if it doesn't help you remember anything.
Thank you. Alright,
Even with
let's head
such
to
an
the
eminent
village.
family, Yuan Shao stands out as true.
Everything's gotten so expensive. I'd better...
Alright. Let's head to the village. Shuhei.
So you remember? We fought the government forces that came to purge our village, and were cut down. And now, you know. I am but a fragment of your memory, a mirage from your past, born of your deep, painful regret over having survived that day. I think this will probably be the last time you'll see me. You do not need me anymore. Because now, you remember it all. The dreams we shared, the path we chose, the hopes that I passed on to you. I made my own choices, my own decisions. I lived my life without regrets. Feeling guilty for our deaths only cheapens our resolve. So please, do not blame yourself anymore. From this point on, do not let your desire to atone for your past shape your future. Instead, be guided by your will to see your choices through. Now, go forth. You do not need to look back at us anymore.
Watch over me.
Of course. I always will. Ziluan, take care of Bailuan for us.
Thank you, Shuhei. We'll miss ya.
Good. It seems you were able to remember Chuha. That success is a weight off my mind. You did well. I officially pronounce you cured, which means my work is complete. Yes, there is nothing more to be done.
What will you do now?
Well, I haven't really decided just yet. That's sad. I've always thought of visiting the land where my father studied medicine. Perhaps now is the time. As for you, Ziluan, you will be fine without me. Now that you know who you are, you're free to live your life as you wish.
But I still need my doctor.
My, how you've changed. Ziluan, you're nothing like you were when we first met. The old you would have never said such a thing. Back then you were a wild warrior, hurling yourself into battle heedless of your wounds. But yes, despite my teasing, our journey has been one of the most rewarding times in my life. I met so many people, all fighting to survive this chaotic era. On second thought, maybe I could linger for a while longer yet. After all, what better place to fulfill my duty?
Your duty?
Well, I call it a duty, but it's a humble matter compared to the exploits of someone like yourself. I learned medicine from my father, and he from his father. Along with that knowledge, they passed down the ideal of healing the sick and aiding the wounded. Now that I'm of a certain age, it's my duty to pass that ideal on to someone else. Just as Shuha passed her dreams and ideals on to you. Which is a roundabout way of asking, would you let me travel with you a little while longer?
Of course.
Thank you, Ziluan. I mean, that is to say, I shall continue to be at your service and provide what help I can.
All right. Acquire Monsu Rage and letting you unleash your ultimate... Oh, come on. That's a kick in the face. Ooh, excuse me. All right. With that, I think that'd be a perfect place to end this. Man, we finally got to know who we are and whatnot. And having Baluan, who we were going to be to protect, you know, which means that so protect and just go against us if we decide to stay with Cao Cao, which we can tell by what we see here that we are in with Liu Bei, so yeah. Anyways, that is going to be it for today. Let's see who to send you guys to. Ugh. Over on Twitch. I think I showed something that there was a new what you call it, that they can raid over on YouTube, but I haven't really looked into it. Let's see. Alrighty, everyone. That is going to be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know I surely did. If you guys like what you see here, you want to see more, give me a follow here on Twitch. Subscribe to YouTube for any previous content. Also, ring that notification bell for you know I go live or when videos get posted. Also on YouTube, if you like what you see, give me a like, comment down below what you enjoy, and stuff I can improve on. I'm always looking for feedback. Follow me on Twitter for some updates. More updates and a chance to talk to me off stream. Join my Discord. Everything is down below the stream and in the description on YouTube. But as usual, I've been your host, Revo. And until the next stream, stay true to